Well, we all saw the video from Bolo, didn't we? By now, if you've not seen it directly on his channel, you've seen other people like Weaver Beats and other people I'm going to mention in a minute talk about the whole entire thing about producer channels dying and producer channels not getting many views, blah blah blah. But I've been watching these videos and I've been noticing something that they are missing, a point they're missing, and it's kind of almost frustrating to kind of watch to think, come on. Yeah. So let me just state, if I'm watching a channel like Bolo or one of these other people I'm going to show a video of, they kind of get boring, yeah? They kind of get boring, the same people doing the same sort of videos over and over and over and over. There's only so many beat tutorials you can watch, yeah? And I never come here to watch beat tutorials. I just find it interesting to see how other people's studios look, what they're doing and so on. Bolo's most interesting content to me was when he was in the studio, people in there highlighting different producers and stuff like that. Like you were sitting in the room while they're doing like a producer get together. That's entertaining. That's good content. But he hasn't done that for a long time, but we'll take a look at that. But real quickly before we continue. So here's my channel. So some of the views here are pretty drastically low, aren't they? So the last time we had any decent views was the Bob Villain video and the Stormzy video. And that was only because these are really popular, or these were popular topics in the production space. And I'm trying to change things up, you see, so it doesn't get boring. Some videos I'm inside, some videos I'm outside, some videos are going to be beat breakdowns, some videos are going to be production tutorials, some videos are going to be hot takes, some videos are going to be reaction videos, doing different things, yeah. And even if I found something that was getting me lots of views, if I kept on doing it, I would still try and change up and do something different because it just gets boring, man. People want new experiences, people want new things, yeah. So say if a Bolo video comes up, he does a video every couple of days, let's say. He does videos on different plugins. Every different plugin comes out, he's doing a video on it, which is great and all, but I can skip your videos because that's all you're doing is just pretty much most of the time doing videos on plugins I'm never going to buy. Loyalty and like, oh, I really love you so much, I want to support every single video. Only a tiny proportion of your subscribers will watch every single video. But both Weaver and Jonty, when they were reacting to Bolo's video, had them in double speed, which kind of proves the point that maybe people find you boring and slow. No offense to Bolo or anything, but let's have a watch of Bolo's video first. It's going to be heavily cut. I'm just going to keep the bits where I talk about it, otherwise we'll be here all day.
YouTube music and production community, and we have noticed that there are a lot of creators who have their numbers pretty much plummeting with what's going on. And today...
Are they? I don't think so. Has Lollipop Beats views been plummeting? No. Has Beats by Jack views been plummeting? No. Their views are all going up. Your views are going down because you're just doing the same thing all the time.
Two things.
And
really
you talk really slowly, so both Weaver and Jonty had to put you in double speed to understand what you're saying. How annoying is that when you talk so slowly, my brother? Come on now. Speed it up, man. Speed it up.
Messing everybody up right now. So let's get to it. Bolo! Okay, so if you guys have been following my channel, notice that YouTube was changing and numbers go down, but usually they kind of come back up. But this time I noticed that they've been down across the board a little longer than usual. Ride it out and things usually get better.
Right, can we have a look at your content real quickly just to see what's going on here? So, I mentioned Lollipop Beats because her channel is just blowing up in the production space, not just because she's a woman, but because she's fresh, she's new to people, she's younger. People are more interested in her than watching Bolo make a trap beat. They'd rather watch a British English girl making a trap beat instead. Quite clearly. So let's have a look. So we got a video today, 3 days ago, 6 days ago. But these videos he's making, getting pretty good views. I don't know what he's talking about. Look, 15,000 views, 9.2 thousand views, 24,000 views for this one, 6.9 thousand views, 8.7 thousand, 8.2, 11,000, 4,000, 9,000, 5,000, 8,000, 33,000. What's he talking about? He's getting views. What's he talking about? Look, 21,000, 14,000, 8,000, 31,000, 22,000. Come on, man. You can't complain about not getting views and your views being down when you're getting, you know, between 5 to 10,000 views on every video you upload, man.
And I kind of noticed it with some other channels that I actually watch, like Ocean.
Ocean.
His views have...
Well, Ocean hardly uploads anymore, and he's completely switched what he does. He was doing hip-hop and beats and stuff like that, and now he's doing dance stuff. I mean, I watched the video, I was like, what is this? He's just doing like EDM. Should have just made a new channel, man. And he hardly uploads. He's kind of boring. He's got the boring situation where he talks, yo, man, it's Ocean here. I made this beat and it's kind of nice, you know, and kind of boring generic music, man. Ocean's boring. Yeah? Ocean's boring.
Went down significantly from when I first started watching him, and especially like beginning of this year.
And I bet you don't watch every video of his either. People, they complain about people not watching their videos, but I bet they don't watch all these other people's videos. They're the first on their channel to comment and everything. And I'll be the only one in the comment section. And then they get their following, get subscribers going, and then they delete, and then they get offended all of a sudden by what I say, and then they block me. It's basically the general way of things. So let's get back to Bolo. Ocean's boring. Maybe we'll do a video on Ocean separately, because he's very, very boring on multiple levels, and
those views have dropped.
Crashing.
And, you know, like him or not, you know, at the end of the day, Abe is one of the people who like to speak his mind, and he has some...
Ab McCree has got problems because he's effing and blinding in nearly every video, and it's very, very crude. And anyone who doesn't like what he says, he just puts his middle finger up to him and says, you know, F you, man. Too outspoken, especially when he was going up against EA Ski. He's just coming with a complete load of nonsense. And I haven't really watched much of Av McCree since then. And again, Av McCree is boring versus Lollipop Beats, Beats by Jack, J Cactus, and the producers in this space who are actually doing really well and growing channels, yeah? I mentioned Techmoan as well. He's old. He's an old guy. Not all that like young people. Techmoan. Everyone loves Techmoan. Now, not necessarily a musical channel, but he does a lot of videos involving musical gear and hardware, which is why I include it.
Videos where, you know, he's very opinionated on stuff, and he's had some pretty good views over the time, but those views have dropped. And it's got me wondering what is going on. However,
what's going on is there are like thousands of new channels and hundreds of thousands of new videos uploaded every single day to the producer's space, and people want somebody with a different opinion. People want a fresh face. People like variety. People are subscribed to too many channels. Yeah. How many channels are you subscribed to? I'm subscribed to 100, and I had to cut that down from like 150. How are you ever supposed to watch all these videos? And like I said before, he probably doesn't even watch most of these videos that people he's subscribed to, and the dedicated followers he has. I bet he's never even gone onto their channel to check them out. It's all very one-sided. You watch me, you give me money, you pay me, you know, for my products. You buy my affiliate links and stuff. You watch me. I'm going to entertain you. Don't care what you're doing. I want you to follow me. I don't want you to be a rival to me. I don't know, I think there's a sense of entitlement with producers, like you're entitled to views. My views are terrible. My channel is at 500 subscribers in the space of, what, well, 3 years of regularly uploading proper videos of me and my face on it. Yeah, it's pathetic. But does that stop me making videos? Am I crying about it? No, because I know there are thousands of channels to choose, for people to choose from. Why should they choose me? People are here to be entertained. They don't care about loyalty, really. I mean, there's a few channels I might watch that are in my loyal sort of thing. Like, I'll watch them, I support pretty much everything they do. Curtis King was one of those channels, and he crapped all over that. You know, buy £100 worth of his products, and 2 days later he's blocking me for a comment that's like this long about AI they didn't like. Pathetic. Lots of competition, man. I don't care if people... Well, I do kind of care a little bit, but I'm not crying about it and making, oh, my views are so low, the YouTube algorithm must be, targeting me and pulling me to one side and not letting me grow, boo-hoo. No. It's just there's other channels people subscribe to and they want something different. Variety is the spice of life.
However, thanks to some of you guys and thanks to some people who are like nerds and tech nerds.
So one channel I am following at the moment, and basically these people, they don't really appreciate the level or the value of their subscribers, and the value of being the first person to comment, and the value of being there from the start and seeing them grow and stuff. I mean, even Curtis King, he was a big channel, but when I was commenting, I was like one of 6 people commenting on a channel that had like, 50, 100,000 followers. But yeah, only me and about 5 other people commenting, yeah? But instead of valuing that, he decided to block me instead and encouraging him and stuff like this. You know, there's no loyalty, man. There's no loyalty to the level and dedication and the value of having somebody come on your channel and comment and be there and leave feedback and stuff. It's so valuable because you get one person on there, but I'm on there commenting, yeah, then his video is going to be suggested to other people. Yeah, some other people who have watched similar videos to me, they're going to be suggested his video simply because I commented on it and liked the video. Because of me and about 4 other people who regularly commented on there, which got more people in there and more people in there. He doesn't give a damn about who was there originally because, you know, it's just, it gets me very annoyed because it's very obvious. Like, you couldn't care less about your subscribers. All you care about is your own self and your own growth. You couldn't care about anybody else.
However, viewer habits have changed. And one thing that has changed over the past maybe 2 or 3 years
is shorts, blah, 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 and people's short form content. But channels like J Cactus, Lollipop Beats, and several other channels are getting views and are growing and are getting bigger. So it's just like your argument where there's some sort of change where people don't want to watch long form content anymore is the reason why your channel is not growing or getting the views. That's just not true. It's got nothing to do with it. Because people are watching Lollipop's full-length videos and other people's full-length videos. They're just not watching yours.
Since COVID.
Well, actually, no, they are watching his. 10, 15,000 views, 40,000 views per video. That's pretty good, man. If you're getting more than 2,000 views per video, man, that's money-making territory right there.
Has pretty much plummeted because there are so many videos showing the same things that people have already shown.
Which includes you when you did your videos on how to make trap beats, making some of the most generic sounding trap beats I've ever heard. But there's nothing unique about it. I mean, I mentioned Lollipop Beats there, but she's even making the same sort of trap as anybody else. There's no definition of, you know, sound. You know, it's like, oh, that's not your sound or your sound. You're just all making the same clone sounds. It's boring. That's the main theme here, is you're boring. Yeah? I'm boring. Some of the videos, I'm boring. People probably find this boring. Do you know what I mean?
Time and time and time again. So right now, viewers are searching for new things. So what is kind of going on is people are not necessarily searching for tutorials unless there's something that's brand new. They're looking to get into the whole tutorial thing. You know, people really want you to, you know.
I disagree. There are channels that are doing tutorials and they're doing really well. Yeah, doing really well. It's like, what about all those channels getting thousands of views, tens of thousands of views, doing tutorials of how to make video, you know, how to make music like Kanye West and breaking down Kanye West's style and how he laid his kicks and stuff like this, blah blah blah. A bit like Navi D videos. Those type of tutorials are doing very well for him. Interesting. It's more interesting. More things going on. He's going through the history. People get to hear about some of their favourite producers, what they're doing, and breaking it down. And a little demonstration of how to do it. Blah blah blah.
Because number one, shorts is one of those things where you don't really have to put much into it. You can go ahead and just make a short and just show something very fast, and then you're done with it.
That's not true. Shorts actually take a lot of editing to make a viral short. It takes a lot of editing, sometimes more editing than what would be for this video you're doing right now, or a standard video, because it's very targeted and organised in such a way with the text and the zooms, the rest of it, to make it engaging. That's a myth. That's not true. That shorts videos are less easy to edit than normal videos.
However, you don't get paid as much from shorts like that. And a lot of creators don't like making shorts because it doesn't pay that much. You need like 100,000 views just to make $10 on a short. Whereas on a video, you just need 1,000 views or something like that. So,
do you know how many times I've watched someone's short and then multiple times YouTube has suggested to me their full-length videos? That's what shorts are. Yeah. Shorts are like a promotion tool for your channel to people to see. Are you boring or are you interesting? Do I want more from you? Did I like the video? If you like the video, then YouTube will show you more shorts from this person. And then eventually as well show you their long form content. And I've found several channels that I like watching regularly because of this. So, you know, shorts is not for making money. Shorts is for promoting your channel.
A little different. We're going to be doing a reaction video to my boy Bolo the producer. Shout outs to him. Or no matter how big or small of a creator you are. And I think this is what Bolo the producer is going to be mentioning in his video, because Ab McCree did a reaction to it as well. I didn't watch everything, so let's see what Bolo has to say.
Hey, I told y'all a while back, things are getting a little crazy here on YouTube, especially for the YouTube music and production community. And we have noticed that than usual, you know, because sometimes with,
I don't know if it was last week or the week before, he was gone for a minute, but I remember specifically that he was limited into doing anything off of YouTube because he was going through some situation with the community guideline strike policy.
Because he's got a big mouth and irritated people, so as soon as they got the first opportunity to flag his channel, they did it. Same as happened to my other channel, political channel. I had somebody at work, and they didn't like what I was saying about a particular subject, so they admitted to flagging every single video they could of mine until it got me a strike. Yeah? That's what happens when you're outspoken, like Av McCree, and irritate people. You're going to get certain people. All it takes is a couple of flags of a video to get your video taken down and blocked and striked or whatever. Yeah? You've got to be outspoken and big mouth, then be prepared for the consequences. I mean, you had Av McCree practically talking gangster talk on there and threatening people and stuff like this. It's like, Come on, man. You ain't gonna do nothing, so shut up.